you so much for joining us for another edition of All Angles. I'm Dion Jackson Miller. So a slightly different type of program this evening for our Emancipendence week of celebrations. We're talking to two of our super talented artists. A little later in the program, I'll be talking to Nadine Sutherland. First, though, we have on set with us Romain Virgo. Now, come. Make her talk the truth at TVJ Bus Robin, all right? Shot to prominence, first of all, on All Together Sing, and then after all, initially the youngest winner of Rising Stars 10 years ago this year. Let's look back at a little bit of that.
Man was made to serve love, and together we live forever. Upon this earth on which I trod to teach the word of God. My Bible is my own shield, and the music is my rod. Girl, I've got a day, and I just feel I can say it. Talk to him, it does me up, it gives me up. I feel like I'm crying, oh, I must be crying, Lord, come on and rock me. Hey girl, long time no see. Do you have a little time to spend with me? I wanna know what's been going on. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over me. Now! Come on!
Boys and girls, after months of voting for your favorite, hold on to your seats, hold on to your cell phones. The winner of this year's Digicel Rising Star competition is a person who is truly worthy, a person who you voted into the top spot. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who is the winner of this year's Digicel Rising Star is Romain Virgo.
Boy, it was a treat listening to you and watching you throughout all of that. Your thoughts while you were watching.
Whoa. It's like it take me through, everything, like it take me back to every single moment since day one. I see the show All Together Sing, and that was a very special time in my life. I'm performing with, my school choir, Butternut Gallimore High School. That was a very, very special moment, and like it make me feel like I want to cry right now. But it's such a good feeling, to start out at that age and to be still doing it. If you should look at history, you have a lot of child stars who would come out and something happen that they don't get to push forward. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for the support of the people from day one till now. And I think that is one of the things that is really carrying me through.
Action. Sweet. Action. Sweet. I need some action. Tender satisfaction.
Okay, so that should tell you who we have in this segment of the program. Nadine Sutherland is in studio with me. We're going to be talking to her in just a moment. But first as well, I tell you, everything starts right here at TVG, or if not, certainly continued. Nadine, of course, was one of our Rising Star judges for several years. Let's look back at a little bit of that.
Will you do it for me, please? It's starting to look like a
Carice, thank you very much. We spot you, we saw the talent, and I mean, you know, I've been congratulating Anthony and AJ because we know that we made the right choice when we chose you as a top 10. So, you know, we're here just feeling like blissful because you represented us, that we did a good job. You're showing Jamaica why you deserve to be a part of this Rising Star competition.
All the days seems made for you and me, and it show me what life needs to be. Hey, you sing to me, oh, you sing to me.
Not easy, man.
Nikisha, I found myself, and I was like, yeah. But you know what I like? You use your voice. You know when to soften it, you know when to belt it, and that's what is effective about you. Gun on your sag, girl. I think this woman can sing, Sonny.
Don't have an opinion. You better not.
I don't know what else to say, Camille. I really am at a loss for words. Tonight, I saw a creativity to full blast. That was excellent.
Someone whose voice is sick. I mean, Romaine, you are an exceptional singer. I can hear it, but that, you know, your voice isn't 100% well. But, I mean, man, for you to sound this good. I'm here sitting here and being a product of a talent contest. I'm here saying, thank God we have this talent contest to unearth a talent like Romaine. I know you're going to be a big star. I feel it in my spirit. I can see it. I'm Sister Cleo right now, but kidding. But I know, Romaine, just seeing who you are right now, I'm just looking forward to your #1 songs.
Yeah.
You know, Bashan found that one on purpose. Thank you so much, Bashan.
I'm glad he did, because last night I saw Romaine performing and I actually got emotional, and I said to myself, I feel like I invested, you know, I was like, I kind of was a part of introducing this kid to Jamaica, you know, so I'm like looking at it and like, that's so cool.
What do you think, looking back on your years on Rising Stars?
Hairstyles.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Whoa, I was like changing my hair and then the blonde. It looked good, it looked good.
Yeah.
You know, it's like before braces. So you look at those little things like, oh my God. It's like, God, I was younger then, obviously, but.
The whole process of public critique, because there's sometimes I always thought you looked uncomfortable when the performances weren't necessarily good.
I was, you know, to tell the truth, I understand. And I think I say Aline, and we understand how it is to be public and to be critiqued publicly, and sometimes very harshly, sometimes just like, you know, some people just don't really care. So sometimes when you see a young person who, you know, it's already nerve-wracking to stand in front of Jamaica and you're singing and all of that. And it's just hard. You try to lovingly say something that, you know, is I guess a little bit unpleasant, but you just try to love them through the process, because you know how it is when they're ready to dog you on social media. They're just ready to dog you, that people just don't really care. So.
How you deal with that as a public figure? You would have more than your share of that.
Well, I've had a lot of that. How do I deal with it? No, I can't say. I've gotten older, and I really realized that there are a lot of unhappy people in the world, and I've realized that they project their unhappiness on a lot of public figures. So it's not that it's less easier to digest, but there is somewhat of an understanding. And then I realized, I said to myself, I am what you call, I had to do it. I had to really get really clinical. It's like, I am what you call celebrity. Then I look at people that I regard as celebrities, and I was like, okay, so people regard me in that light. So they're going to say things about me. So I had to almost like disassociate myself from myself to understand myself. And then I understood what celebrityhood is all about, and that I am considered as one. So they're going to dog me a lot.
And you just deal with it?
Just deal with it.
Nearly a year now since your graduation from UA. Yes. Lots of excitement last year when you got your master's in cultural studies. I mean, I interviewed you at the time, and as you said then, it was something you had wanted to do for a long time.
Always wanted to do that. Always wanted to get back to school.
Remind us of the title of your thesis. I know, right?
Vocal styles and hegemonic vocal, how popular vocal styles reflected hegemonic disillusion in the overarching society, and how the society informed the vocals. That's very highfalutin.
My viewers are now going, what should I say?
I know, right?
What should I say?
I look at the title even still, and I said, you know, what did I really think, you know? But I did it.
Has it ignited a desire to do more with the academic side of music, teaching, writing, researching?
Definitely yes, but I still want to be a performer. You know, basically, I think that when I was growing up, people told you that you could just be one-dimensional. And I really wasn't one-dimensional when I was younger. I was pretty smart people. When I was at Mecca practicing age, I come fourth in my class, and then I skip grade 5 going to grade 6. All right.